All right, everybody. I am going to try to stay calm here after the freak show. Another, just every day. This freak show keeps getting more freaky. Oh my goodness, I have a lot I want to talk about here. So, yes, it is Thursday, November 8th, 2018. So, look, I guess the real freak show was, again, the Federal Reserve. But there was fallout from the freak show, and I want to talk about that too. So, look, stocks ended flat pretty much for the day, but we had a pretty volatile day. I mean, 100 points up, 100 points down, just kind of all over the place. It was, with regard to equities, it was a nothing day. However, a couple of things happened after we heard from the lovely, very nice actually, Federal Reserve. You know the feelings I have for this institution. They just overwhelm me. So no surprise here at all. The Federal Reserve did nothing. However, they did say, oh yeah, economy's strong. Everything's looking really good, but we just can't raise rates right now. We have to maintain, accommodative monetary policy. We can't normalize. We're just going to keep the easy money flowing and flowing and flowing and flowing because our economy is so strong. You know that, right? How does that work? I asked all of you earlier. Some of you commented. Again, it's just, I'm waiting for the words to come out of my mouth, but they're not doing that. It's very interesting. And then, of course, you got Steve Leisman coming out here talking about how the Fed is on target and they're doing this. And Steve Leisman, this man should get an award for, I think, Federal Reserve brown noser of the century. It's the truth. I don't know where this guy comes from. It's too much. But, he is one of the prime members of the COD. You know who the COD is. So, look, after the Federal Reserve came out with this statement, everything is great, they can't raise rates right now, they did go on to say that, we should expect future hikes. They're coming down the pike. All of a sudden, and I know you were watching this, the dollar makes a hard reversal, goes up. Bonds started to sell off, 10-year yield, they just looked 3.24. Now again, you know how this works, and this is why stocks did not hold on to any gains today. Market doesn't like this, does not like that dollar making a hard reversal like that, does not like bonds selling off, 10-year yield going up. We'll see how that plays out, moving into tomorrow and into next week, but these are net negatives. Now let's talk about something else, which it's almost too much. So if you were watching any of the COD shows today, the Confederacies of Retards, yeah, well, they're trying to scare people. Oh yeah. Did you know that we are now entering a bear market with regard to crude oil? You know what this means? Do you know what this means? It means that you actually might be paying less for gasoline. Yeah, but we can't have a bear market in crude oil. No. Do you know why they're trying to fear everyone? Well, of course you know, if you follow this blog, and I've stressed this over and over and over again. The financial sector, massive investments in crude oil. The banks, oh, no. They can't be allowed to take losses on crude oil. You know that, right? Because guess what? You'll be bailing them out. Oh, yeah, you can't be allowed to know that. The energy sector as well. Oh, no. Well, the financial sector finances all of that, too. So the banks, oh, no. They cannot have crude oil falling, and it would hurt the energy sector, which would again make a big loop and go right back to the financial sector. Admittedly, the financial sector is the largest part of this market. You all know that. But Just like in '08 and every other kind of meltdown, they're not allowed to take losses. You know that. And the last time, you bailed them out. So this bear market now in crude oil, it's everywhere. It's a bear market. Oh, no. Could you imagine if you were actually allowed to pay less for gas? Nope. Or energy, for that matter. No, you're not allowed to do that. You know why? Because more than likely, you're part of the slave class, which is the middle class. You got it? This is such a twisted freaking game. I want to vomit all over my desk here. Okay, but then I wouldn't have to clean it up. But that's the truth here, people. I mean, you got to be kidding me. You can't, even if you tried to write this like in some kind of a science fiction novel, you couldn't make any of this stuff up. No one could. But it's real. It's actually real. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Look, we had the Freaky Fed show today. You know how that played out. Everything's great. Couldn't be better. But we can't raise rates. Sorry. But we will be raising rates somewhere down the line. All of a sudden, dollar goes up. Bonds sell off. These are stock market negative. You know that's insane. And then the big fear thing. Oh no. Bear market in crude. You might actually pay less for gas or energy, but you're not allowed. You're not allowed. All right, people, I'm going to go because I just can't take it anymore. That's it. I will see you all in the lovely morning, and we're going to have even more fun than right now. See ya.